Real quick, I want you and her to say one nice thing about each other.
I don't have a problem with it. I think she's beautiful.
Okay, so one. That's one. One nice thing. You think she's beautiful?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Okay, cool. One nice thing from you to her, please.
I think that you are a very spirited individual. Why are you trying to get me to calm down, Basil? I'm fine.
Because your
Basil's
actions
looking at me like.
much. I mean, that's enough. I think we're good with that.
No, I think you're. I think you are a very smart person. Yeah. You said positive, right?
Yes, one positive.
Yes.
Yep.
I think you are a very smart person.
Eric, when you're asking people and women specifically to give criticism to each other, I think we have no problem giving each other criticism. It's just not usually public shaming. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why does it matter, right? Like, let me tell you something. We have girls on over. As a matter of fact, this is a really good chance to touch on that topic that we were talking last night, guys. I want to make a special announcement. Well, it's not so much special, but. We do have a supporter or a viewer that we completely don't, associate ourselves with anymore. There's some allegations out there that, he was messaging every girl that came on a podcast. And allegedly there's a situation where, one of the ladies went with him and something happened. Mm-hmm. He's claiming that he works for us and with us. That's not true. Again, you ladies have to be careful. You can't just go to anyone's house. You can't just go drinking with anybody. Hopefully, that young lady takes care of herself. Correct. And she goes to the authorities and, takes care of that. But I will say that I sat here and gave that girl advice, personal advice. And I said, listen, this person doesn't work with us. I don't know why they're saying they do. I don't know why he's saying I'm his boss, because I think he was using that to invite women over, and I've never met him. So she goes over, they drink, and allegedly something happens, and now authorities are involved. Women sat here and they encourage each other. Yeah, go ahead, because she's a single mother, and I got on her really hard. I'm like, listen, you're a single mother, you already have it hard in the dating market. Men barely want to raise their own kids. Most men, they're not going to want to raise someone else's kids. Why don't you just do the right thing, take care of your kid, make yourself a little bit more desirable for men. Going out to the club is not that, right? Taking pictures, drinking is not that. So the other women sat here and they're like, oh, don't listen to him. You can do whatever you want, blah, blah, blah.
Wrong.
Right? And so what happens is you start to influence each other negatively, and then things happen out in the world. And it's just horrible advice, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if it's in public or, I don't know, I guess behind closed doors. I think you should just be honest, right? If you're an honest person, just be honest at all times. I like to say this. People that lie are scared.
Yeah.
You only lie when you're scared.
Exactly.
You only lie when you're afraid of something. What am I afraid of? I always tell the ladies that come on, I don't want to have sex with you guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. The guys out there, when you leave here, they want you for sex. They're going to lie to you.
Yeah. They're going to tell you whatever sounds nice.
Absolutely. So with that's just the reason why I say hold each other accountable in public at all times. It doesn't matter, is because you could potentially save someone's life from going through the situation that she's going through right now, right? If the three women that were telling her to live her life, you only live once, would have said, hey, listen, I actually agree with Eric. Maybe you shouldn't just be going to the club and drinking with people.
Maybe it would have made an impact and she wouldn't have been where she was.
And I'm not saying that would have happened, but what if it did? There's a higher chance that this woman says, well, damn, 4 people told me that tonight. Maybe I shouldn't go out. Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell women, just be honest with each other at all times.
Well, I